Hello, my sweet, beautiful friends, and welcome back to Tie-Dye Chris's channel and to my creative life. I'm a blue woman today. Actually, I'm working on dyeing some shirts for my buddy Dwight. Some of you know Dwight. He has a gallery out in South Walton County out on 30A, Artists at Gulf Place. Some of you have seen me there before. Some of you have never been there. If you haven't been there, I recommend you go check it out. It's a wonderful day trip. It's out in Gulf Place off 393. So you can get there going that way, or you can just head east on 30A, and it's on the west end of 30A. Right by Ed Walline, W-A-L-L-I-E, W-A-L-L-I-N-E, Ed Walline Park. It's a beach. It's a really nice beach. It's a public beach, too. So, anyhow, yeah, Gulf Place. And if you go into the Gulf Place parking lot, you'll see them. They're these really pretty little colorful huts that are there. I was one of the artists in residence there for a while. And yeah, I just went out there for a visit not that long ago, and Dwight said, hey, you want to dye some shirts for me? So what happens is he has his 30A shirts, and, they'll either get a little faded from the sun, hitting them when he has them out on display, or, they'll get a little smudge on them or something. And I just kind of upcycle them for him. And I know he's had other people do it for him before too, but for whatever reason, he just wanted me to do it this time, so I'm happy to do it for him. It gives me something to do right now during pandemic times, during Pandemicville. I guess that's my house, because here I am in Pandemicville. So anyways, I just thought I'd turn the camera on while I work, and, we can have a little chat. So, yeah, and my shirts are a little dry. They don't really like to take the dye when they're dry. It takes me a little longer. I have to really work the dye in. It's kind of a hassle. But I wanted to take a minute today to say thank you to my new subscribers. I have a few friends who actually took the time to subscribe to this channel. And yeah, so I would like to give a shout out to Lorena. Thank you, Lorena, for subscribing and for helping to support my vision in life. And I would like to say thank you to my beautiful friend Maggie. Maggie has subscribed now. And it's just a nice way, I think, for us to have a little conversation and keep in touch, too. When I'm too busy to call everybody individually, or, life gets a little too hectic because I'm trying to do so much around this house. It's, this gives us a little chance to kind of catch up, I think. So anyways, I wanted to say thank you very much for subscribing. And you guys might be wondering, some people might be wondering, what are you doing on YouTube? What are you trying to even do? Okay, so there's several reasons why I YouTube, and a few years ago I started this channel just because I love to share and teach and do things. I'm very creative, and I'm very kind of outgoing, and I do like sharing aspects of my life with people. So there was that. And the second main reason that I started doing YouTube was as an archive, as a way of saving my memories and of preserving my knowledge for my future generations. Hopefully, I really truly believe these videos, that this stuff will be around for a long time. I do hope that YouTube remains a free platform and a place that people can come and share information, and that memories and things can be preserved on YouTube for many, many years to come for people. I can't even imagine the amount of computer power and storage that they must have, Google must have, in order to run this platform. that boggles my mind a little bit. But so yeah, those are the two main reasons I got started on YouTube. But now I'm also looking to expand my presence on YouTube. I really want to get my subscribership up and my likes and my views up, because I have, done some research and I've discovered you can make some good money as a YouTuber. Like, it's a viable second source of income for people. And, once you get monetized, which takes a while, let's be honest, not, unless you're just like super cute or super popular, which I'm not, it just takes a while, but it can be done. And, especially I think if you're putting out pretty good content, but, even like the moderate YouTubers who are monetized, not the big superstars, but just the mom and pops out there can pull in an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a month sometimes, on videos once you have your subscribership up. And I'm like, well, that's real money. That's money I could be putting into an investment fund, And so, I think everything's relative, because you also have to think, how much time do I really want this to take up in my life, But I am a social person and I enjoy sharing my life. I enjoy talking with my friends. And so to me, it's just not that big a burden, to throw a video or two up once a week. Now, have I gotten all like super fancy or anything yet? No, I'm still don't even really know how to edit my videos well. I have a few programs on my phone that I suppose I need to start playing with a little more. You get into some of these groups and you start watching videos and start learning about YouTube. And there's, lots of how-to information, and some of it is helpful, and then some of it makes me feel super inept and super like behind the curve. But then again, these are millennials and XYZs and all that are doing this, and they were, let's face it, they were just born pre-cocked in the tech position. You get what I mean? Like, they started eating and breathing tech from a young age. So, for me, it's, getting tech savvy has really there's been a learning curve there for me, for sure. But I see the need for it. I see the value in it, in being able to operate, in the business world. And let's face it, a lot of things are going online these days. A lot of businesses have expanded and are, especially now during the pandemic, if you didn't have an online presence before the pandemic, well, by George, you'd better have one now if you expect to survive, So, like, in terms of being an artist, I used to do, a show here, a show there, even more sporadically over the last few years, because I was focusing more on my nursing. But, artists, like, gosh, there ain't a lot of art festivals going on during times when we're all supposed to stay socially distant from each other. So yeah, I am, I've decided to kind of ramp up the YouTube again, and hopefully in the near future, I'm going to get Wild Eyes really cranked up again as an online presence. I'm also in the process of trying to downsize and move, so it's really almost two different things fighting each other. Building a business while letting go and simplifying my life. But I'm a Gemini, so I can handle two things at once. Anyways, yeah, just a little astrological humor for you. So yes, I am, I'm hopefully going to build up this subscribership, and then maybe someday I can, drive some sales through this channel also to my store. So there you are. There you have it. It's all right out there in the open. No false pretenses here. I love doing what I do. I love sharing my life, and maybe at the end of the day I can make a little bit of money on it. And if you don't go in and buy stuff from me or whatever, whenever I get all that together, that's okay too. I really don't care. I'm just, hoping to try to generate different ways of bringing business into my business and actually getting more focused and serious about my business. So there's any ulterior motives I have with using YouTube would be it, would just be to kind of grow Wild Eyes a little bit better. And I am trying to bring in like multiple streams of income despite the pandemic. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. I have a lot of various interests and things that I love to do and things going on in my life. So in terms of content, I shouldn't run out of things to say or do or talk about anytime soon. Yeah, that's pretty much the main thing. Oh, and there was one more thing. Yeah. I wanted to encourage you guys that aren't really doing YouTube or, don't think that you have something that you could YouTube, or don't think that people would find what you have to say interesting or whatever. I would really love for you guys to reconsider that and to maybe start getting in on this platform too. I mean, I know, like for instance, with older people, you have knowledge that that younger people need to hear. This could be part of your service to humanity, and just you'll find a whole tribe of people by sharing yourself and being authentic and sharing what you know and what you do. So and you might make a little money at it, and that, gosh, when you're on a fixed income, any extra money coming in is fabulous. So I recommend and strongly encourage my older viewers to think about this platform. Really, it's not that hard to get in. I'm doing this all on my iPhone right now, and it's easy once you get in there. You just hit that little plus button and it uploads your video and it walks you through a simple set of things. And then you can kind of go from there, learning like I am right now, learning as you go, learning how to make your videos look better, how to edit better, how to create meaningful content and stuff like that. So that's kind of the stage I'm at right now. But I'm still going to just keep uploading and keep doing this because, who knows, maybe this will someday just be what my kids have left of me. I'm not affirming that I'm going to die anytime soon or anything, but just the thought that this will be here for them someday, that makes my heart happy to know that they'll have my voice, they'll have my face. I wish I had that when it comes to my father. I wish I could hear his voice again, or hear him talk to me again. So this, in a way, is my gift and my legacy. But yeah, I would like to encourage you guys to think about what knowledge you have to share, what special things do you have to contribute and to share and to talk about. I mean, maybe you're an awesome healer, that, and you can, provide some other people some wisdom about healing, or maybe you're excellent at leading meditations and, maybe you can do a meditation channel, or maybe you're a great artist or a great musician. Maybe you're good at writing and you could just do videos about how to make interesting content or how to do research. There's so many different channels out there with so much information, and I think that we need to see more older people on YouTube. I think it's really quite, for sometimes, been more of a young person's platform, and I would love to see more of my older friends jump in there. So anyways, that's all I'm going to talk for you today. I'm keeping it short. I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you so much for your subscriptions and for your likes and for your support and all that great stuff. You guys take care and have a beautiful weekend. And if you're into it, happy Super Bowl.